What's up, family? So today I want to get on and talk about why I think most people will not have a better 2024 than they had in 2023. They will not have a better life than they had in 2024 than they had in 2023, and here's why. Okay? Just because time passes by does not mean your skill set increases. Just because time passes by does not mean your mentality and your mindset and your goals and your ability to execute increases, right? The opposite can actually happen. When you're operating from a mindset or perspective of entitlement and you don't have to work hard and things should just be given to you, what ends up happening is you don't get the things that you want. And then as time goes on, you start to get discouraged and you start to look outward instead of inward for the reasons why you're not where you want to be in your life. For example, I didn't get that job because I'm black. Or I didn't get that promotion because I'm black. Or I'm not where I want to be because so-and-so is holding me back. My parents are holding me back. They didn't raise me the way I think they should have raised me, right? Excuses. When you could be focusing your time, energy, and resources on investing in yourself, getting better, your skill set. But here's what people don't tell you, right? Which you would think would be obvious. There are a couple things that you need to do to move forward and progress in whatever industry and whatever field, right? One of those things is to have goals and a plan, right? The goals are there to keep you accountable. The goals are there to keep you focused. The goals are there so that you can hit certain milestones and be able to analyze and determine whether you're where you want to be at or what you need to do. It gives you something to reflect upon, right? But what many people do is they say, okay, new year, new me. I'm going into the new year. I want to make more money. Or I want to find me a man. I want to find me a woman. I want to find me something. I want to do something, right? They have this general idea and they leave it at that. They don't put any plan together. They don't set any actual goals because, believe it or not, setting a goal is more than just saying you want to do something. It's actually making it specific, measurable, relatable, and putting a time frame on it, putting deadlines to things. It actually takes work. But where am I going with this? Why people are not going to be more successful in 2024 than they were in 2023? Simple. You don't have a plan. You don't know what you actually want. And you don't know who you truly are, right? And these are the things holding people back. And the most important one is you're still blaming somebody else, either intentionally, subconsciously, for why you're not where you want to be. It comes down to that. There are many people that would blame Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Trump's going to get elected. That's the worst. They act like that's the worst thing that could happen in their life. Donald Trump gets elected. Donald Trump's getting elected. They put more energy into Donald Trump and trying to stop him from becoming president than they're putting into creating a better life for themselves and their family. They put more energy into Joe Biden or their favorite influencer than trying to change their lives. Now, why do I talk about this? All right, for those of you who don't know, I am a personal development and business coach. So what I do is I help people set goals and hold them accountable. I give a different perspective. I ask certain questions and I provide resources and tools so that someone can go from point A to point B along the spectrum of their goals, right? Plain and simple. I help entrepreneurs and highly motivated people. And I'm only telling you this because if you actually want to change, you have to admit that there's a problem. I cannot coach someone who does not have a problem. I'll repeat that again because many people claim Many people want a problem-free life, but if you have a problem-free life, that means you have no goals. You're not working towards anything. I can only coach someone who has a problem. You can only get better if you have a problem. What could I make $50,000 a year. I want to make $100,000 a year. Okay, that's the problem. You have a problem, a $50,000 gap. How do you solve the problem of making $50,000 more than you're currently making? That's a problem. Okay, I can coach you. But if you come to me and you have no problem, you have no goals, you have no ambitions, I'm going to turn you away. And this is why many people will not be better than they were in 2023 and 2024, is because they won't even admit there's a problem. See, it takes a certain level of maturity to admit that you're not where you want to be. What many people do is they'll say, well, I don't need money. I don't need this. I don't need that. And they'll make up all these reasons for why they're where they're at and make it seem like they're okay with it. But yet they'll still turn around and complain about their job. They'll still be asking to borrow money. They'll still be complaining online and hating on people, right? And why am I saying all this? Okay. The meat and potatoes of what I'm getting at is, if you want a better 2024, then you have to do better things in 2024. You have to be more effective. You have to be crystal clear on what you want. You have to hold yourself accountable or have somebody else hold you accountable. You have to understand what you want and go after it with a burning passion. You don't even have to be trying to start a business or improve your business. It could be you just want a new skill set, right? There's a skill set that you want to attain, because that skill set will then get you higher earnings, and maybe not even within your company, but you can go somewhere else and get it. You can leverage the experience you have in your company along with the professional certificate and go make more money somewhere else than you're currently making. All of those things are attainable, but they take a plan, they take goals, and they take accountability. So if you want a better 2024 than you had in 2023, then you have to do better things in 2024. Hold yourself to a high level of accountability. Understand that it's not going to happen overnight. Be consistent. And above all else, you have to internalize the idea that your success is your responsibility. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you want a better 2024. Comment 2024 in the comment section, and I'll see y'all in the next video.